Have you ever thought how game-changing are statues in this game? Well, if the answer is no, then this video is for you. With the Don't Starve Together patch, we got the Don't Starve Together inspired seed, the constant seed. And in Don't Starve Together, there are those marble fields with lots of statues on them. And if you play on Don't Starve Together seed, you also get a lot of statues spawned naturally on the surface of your world. Those can be any statues, just every statue that exists in this game can spawn on those marble plots. And some of them can change the meta in a very significant way. So let me show you every OP drop that you can get out of those statues. So let's begin with the good old goblin scouts and granite golems. So goblin scouts spawn from the statues actually can drop the Taffered Cloth. And Taffered Cloth can be used to craft the goblin battle standard that summons a goblin army. That doesn't seem like much until you think about it this way. You beat the wall of flesh, you start the hard mode, and you need a powerful weapon to kill the mech bosses. And one of those weapons is the Shadow Flame Knife that you can get from the Goblin Summoner. So, before beating the wall of flesh, you get some of those goblin statues, kill them, get 10 Taffered Cloths, and craft the goblin battle standard. Then we have golems, and golems can drop the night vision helmet, which isn't a great accessory in itself, but it's worth 5 gold. And the geodes, and if you don't know what geodes are, well, if you throw one, it will give you a lot of gems. And if you know how to use the gems in the right way, that means getting them, crafting the stained glass and selling them for an insane amount of money, you don't need to worry about any of your hard mode expenses. Speaking of hard mode, well, maybe you want a mount, and maybe you want powerful arrows, and don't want to bother with making this whole AFK arena in the hollow. Well, get some unicorn statues, and they can drop the unicorn horn that you can craft into holy arrows. Once again, a useful tool while fighting the mech bosses. Also, you can get the best apple this way, which will give you the unicorn mount. So yeah, you can get holy arrows and the mount right at the beginning of your hard mode. And here we have the pigron statues, and what's interesting about them is that this is the only statue that can give you major improvements food, the bacon, which can be very useful during your boss fights. If you have any trouble starting your P-hard mode, there are also options for you. So get some Eater of Souls statues, and this way you can get a powerful armor set, the Ancient Shadow set. Which basically gives you the same bonuses as the Demonite set. But you don't need to kill the Eater of Worlds for it. But maybe you are playing the mage and you want some armor for your class, then get some Hornet statues and get the Ancient Cobalt set. Coming back to hard mode, you will also need some wings, and harpies can help you with that. So kill some harpies right after defeating wall of flesh and you can get the giant harpy feather. There are also some crafting ingredients that you can get easily this way, for example the obsidian rose, used to craft one of the ingredients for the Terra Square boots, Beelzer from the Hornets, and Fast Clock from the Wraiths. Also, if you want a portable piggy bank and you don't want to spend few blood moons getting them, just get some blood moon enemy statues and you can get it easily this way. Now let's talk about the damage. So, bats can place a debuff on you, called the Ferrobite. This debuff, while debuffing you with random stuff every now and then, also increases your damage by 20% for the entire duration of it. So get some armor, get the bat's banner, and just stand inside few of them. And now we have the Ferrobite. Increases damage, decreases life regeneration and causes random debuffs. And while we are still talking about the damage, let's talk about the Horseman blade. If you have an enemy with the Horseman's blade, then homing pumpkin projectile will spawn, dealing more damage than you dealt with your attack. Yep. It's a very easy way to, for example, kill the Moonlord, as I did in my video before, Unfortunately it got patched, but still, if you want to wipe out, for example, the Frost Moon, just get a lot of statues, you in a small room with the Horseman's blade, stand there and the homing pumpkins will take care of the whole event. Statues are also the easiest way to get the best pre-hard mode yo-yo in the game, called Cascade. You just get some of them to the underworld and farm them there. So yeah, that's how we can make your game a lot easier with just statues. And the Don't Starve Together seed will really help you getting those statues. So I will put the link to this word in the description, and if you want to learn about every drop that you can get out of those statues, just download the word for yourself and look around. I hope that you've learned something, and yeah, see you in the next one.